আজকে আমি তোমাদের কাছে ফার্স্ট সামেটিভের স্যাম্পল কোয়েশ্চেন পেপার নিয়ে এসেছি সম্প্রতি 1 এপ্রিল থেকে 9 এপ্রিলের যে তোমাদের সামেটিভ পরীক্ষা হয়েছে তার স্যাম্পল পেপারগুলির কোয়েশ্চেন অ্যান্ড অ্যান্সার এই ভিডিওতে দেখাবো। আমি জানি প্রত্যেকের স্কুলে আলাদা আলাদা প্রশ্ন এসেছে। এই ভিডিওতে আমি একটি স্যাম্পল পেপার এর কোয়েশ্চেন অ্যান্সার দেখাবো। এর আগে ম্যাট্রিকুলা বাংলা ইউটিউব চ্যানেলে ফার্স্ট এভলিউশনের টিপ দেওয়া হয়েছে। আশা করি কোয়েশ্চেনের সাজেশনগুলো পেয়ে উপকৃত হয়েছ। চলো তাহলে দেখে নেওয়া যাক। সামেটিভ 1 ক্লাস 10 সাবজেক্ট ইংলিশ ফুল মার্কস 40 সেকশন এ রিডিং কম্প্রিহেনশন সিন 1. Read the passage carefully and answer the questions that follow. Some day after the funeral, a special train took Gandhiji's ashes to Allahabad. The compartment was decked with flowers. People on the train sang bhajans. People did not weep anymore, for they could feel Gandhiji's presence amid the flowers and songs. At every station, sorrowful crowds filled the platform. Amid song and prayer, the train reached Allahabad. The ashes were immersed in Ganges, where a huge crowd had gathered at the bank. Afterward, we all went back to Delhi. Back in Delhi, I felt at sea. I had not directly worked with Gandhiji, gone to prison at his cell, or made any sacrifice for my country. My sisters and I, and other young people like me, had been merely onlookers. But still, I felt at sea. I felt I had grown up within a magic circle. With Bapu's passing away, I felt the magic circle and vanished, leaving me unprotected. With an effort, I roused myself. I asked myself, had Bapu lived and died for nothing? How could I so easily lose courage when he was no longer there? My values were not so weak. Millions of people would have been ordinary folk, but for Bapu, he brought them out of indifference and awakened them to one another's suffering. What if now Bapu is gone? We were still there, young, strong, and proud to bear his banner before us. A. Write the correct alternative in the given space to complete the following sentences. A. After the funeral, Gandhiji's ashes were taken to 1. Delhi, 2. Allahabad, 3. Kolkata, 4. Patna. Answer is option number 2, Allahabad. B. People who were on the train with the ashes did not weep but 1. Sang songs, 2. Offered prayer, 3. Expressed sorrow, 4. Sang bhajans. Answer option number 4, sang bhajans. C. I felt at sea. Here, the phrase felt at sea means 1. Felt at a loss, 2. Visited the sea, 3. Felt very sad, 4. Felt very generous. Answer option number 1, felt at a loss. B. Complete the following sentences with information from text. 1. After the immersion of Gandhiji's ashes, the author went, answer, to Delhi. 2. When Gandhiji passed away, the magic dash, answer, circle has vanished. 3. Though Bapu was gone, dash, answer, young, strong and proud people were still there. C. Answer the following questions in brief. Number 1. Why did you think the people on the train did not weep anymore? Answer, people did not weep anymore, for they could feel the presence of Bapu amid the flowers and songs. 2. Read the poem and answer the questions that follow. The mountain and the squirrel had a squirrel, and the former called the latter Little Prig. One replied, you are doubtless very big, but all sorts of things and weather must be taken in together to make up a year and a sphere. A. Write the correct alternative to complete the following sentences. 1. Little Prig refers to A. The mountain, B. The squirrel, C. The year, D. The sphere. Answer, B. The squirrel. 2. The quarrel was between A. The forest and the squirrel. B. A nut and the squirrel. C. Talent and wisdom. D. The mountain and the squirrel. Answer D. The mountain and the squirrel. B. Complete the following sentences with information from the text. 1. The bun has no doubt about the fact that dash. Answer. The mountain is big. 2. All sorts of things and weather make up dash. Answer. A year and a sphere. 3. Read the passage and answer the questions that follow. Kolkata, India's first underwater metro, became functional on Wednesday with Prime Minister Narendra Modi ceremonial launching the section that links the twin cities of Howrah and Kolkata across the Hooghly. From the newly built and decked out Esplanade station of East West Metro Green Line, Modi also launched two other truncated metro stations between New Goria and Ruby, part of the New Goria to Airport Corridor or Orange Line, and between Taratala and Mazerhat, part of the Joka Esplanade Link or Purple Line. All three sections that were opened on Wednesday should see commercial run in a week to 10 days, said a senior metro official. The inauguration were done around 10:25 am. The train took less than 10 minutes to reach Howrah Maidan from Esplanade and around 45 seconds to zip through the stretch under the Hooghly. Blue LED lights inside the tunnel indicate that a train is entering the underwater stretch. The moment of the train chugging into the Hooghly marked a milestone in the project whose foundation stone was laid 15 years ago. Once commercial run starts between Howrah Maidan and Esplanade, it shall make a huge difference in how people living across the river commute to the heart of Kolkata. Adapted from The Telegraph, dated 7th March 2024. A. Choose the correct alternative. 1. The twin cities are A. New Goria and Ruby. C. Howrah and Kolkata. B. Taratala and Mazerhat. C. Howrah and Kolkata. D. Howrah and Esplanade. Answer C. Howrah and Kolkata. 2. The above passage is an adaptation from A. A story. B. A report. C. An essay. D. An interview. Answer option number B. A report. B. Write true or false and provide statements for the passage to support your answer. 1. Only the metro between Howrah and Kolkata was inaugurated on Wednesday. Answer false. Supporting statement. All three sections that were opened in Wednesday should see commercial run a week or 10 days, said a senior metro officer. 2. The train took 10 minutes to move across the underwater stretch. Answer false. Supporting statement. The train took 45 seconds to zip through the stretch under the Hooghly. 3. Special lights are installed inside the tunnel. Answer true. Supporting statement. Blue LED lights inside the tunnel indicate that a train is entering the underwater stretch. Section C. Grammar and vocabulary. 4. Fill in the blanks with appropriate forms of verbs. There dash is or are or was a train water pond behind our house in Dehradun. It was grandfather who first dash show or showed or shows me the pond world. We chose a dry place in the shade of the old people tree and sat for an hour dash gaze or gazes or gazing steadily at the green layer of dirt floating on the water. Answer. There was a rainwater pond behind our house in Dehradun. It was grandfather who first showed me the pond world. He chose a dry place in the shade of the old people tree and sat for an hour gazing steadily at the green layer of dirt floating on the water. 5. A. Fill in the blanks with articles and prepositions. When he returned home, he did dash course dash zoology and was appointed a guide at the Museum of dash Bombay Natural History Society. Answer. When he returned home, he did a course in zoology and was appointed a guide at the Museum of the Bombay Natural History Society. B. Do as directed. 1. She said to me, "Are you going to school tomorrow?" Rewrite in indirect speech. Answer. She asked me if I would go to school the next day. 2. The little child is too short to reach the fruit of the tree. Rewrite the sentence by removing to and to. Answer. The little child is so short that he cannot climb the tree. 3. I know my friend very well. Change the voice. Answer. My friend is well known by me. C. Choose the correct phrasal verbs from the list given below to replace the words underlined. Write the correct phrasal verbs in the blank spaces on the right hand side, changing the form where necessary. There are 2 extra phrasal verbs in the list. 1. My father met his friend in the park. Answer. Came across. Number 2. The apprentice failed to appear in time. Answer. Turn up. 6. Find the meanings of the following words from the passage in question number 3 and write in the given space. 1. A covered passageway under the ground. Answer. Metro station. 2. Related to business. Answer. Commercial. Section D. Writing skill. Write a paragraph within 120 words about the sports person you admire most. You may use the following points. The given points are introduction of the name of the sports person, the sports that the person is associated with, his or her achievements, reason for your admiration, and the conclusion. Please see the answer given below. Or, write a story with the help of the following points. Add a suitable title. The points given are: an ant fell into a river, saved by a dove who dropped a leaf from a tree on the bank. A hunter came amid to shoot the bird. The ant bit him in his foot. The hunter missed the target. The dove escaped. See the answer given below. এরকম আরও অন্যান্য বিষয়ের ভিডিও পেতে আমাদের চ্যানেলটিকে সাবস্ক্রাইব করো।